Hey, this is David Benjamin, and today we're going to be reviewing what is here, the Bellicon Rebounder. Bellicon is the brand, as you can see right here. And this rebounder is, well, let me create some distinction. So I've used rebounders for many years now, actually, a variety of rebounders. I've used rebounders that are that have springs. I've used other rebounders that have had other kind of rubber. This is like a rubber band type material. So I've tried different rebounders, and I've had different rebounders throughout the years. This is the 44-inch Bellicon Rebounder. Now, before I review this, I want to share that rebounding benefits your nervous system, your circulatory system, your cardiovascular system, your immunity. It's one of the best exercises you can do for healthy joints, because as I'm jumping here, like this, I'm applying pressure on my knees, my legs, and my joints, but it's a non-invasive pressure, so to speak. So it's not like I'm stomping on cement. I'm getting the cushion of the rebounder, of the springs here, which are essentially like big rubber bands. Okay, so this is once again the 44-inch rebounder. And rebounding benefits your cells, it benefits your lymphatic system in a huge way, and it's just a great form of exercise that exercises the cells, the body, the nervous system, and everything. So to create some distinction between the Bellicon Rebounder here and other rebounders, I will say that the Bellicon Rebounder is far, far, far superior, and there's a few reasons why. Number one, the actual base of the rebounder itself, this area right here, the actual trampoline portion, is wider than other rebounders. So other rebounders will have springs that go into here, right, around here, and then your jumping surface area is actually smaller. So that's the first big benefit to Bellicon rebounders, is they've been designed in a manner that gives you more surface area to jump on. And I will say, if you jump on the Bellicon rebounder right here, you'll find that having more room is good, because you can go right to left, front to back, so on and so forth. And that's really useful and valuable, because if you don't have that, you can find yourself in jumping into springs, which is very dangerous. So those metal spring rebounders, they're dangerous, number one, because if you land on those, you can hurt your foot, cut your feet, get them stuck in there. I've landed on these rubber band springs on a Bellicon, on this rebounder before. Absolutely nothing happens. I've never been injured. So that's the first big benefit. It's safer. It's a safer trampoline with a wider surface area to jump on. The second benefit is those springs are loud. This is completely quiet. When I jump on this, it's incredibly quiet. There's no noise whatsoever, so that's a huge benefit, especially if you have small children or just want to keep it down. It's kind of annoying to hear springs all the time. So it's a bigger surface area. These rubber bands instead of springs are much better. And I will also say that the structural integrity of the Bellicon rebounder is far superior to not only the spring rebounders, because some of those springs get hyperextended in certain areas, and then the balance of this entire rebounder is just off. But the structural integrity of the frame itself, so I'm talking about, this entire frame, the legs, it's structurally integrous. And that's a huge thing, because as you're jumping on this, you're applying your weight and your pressure, and whoever else uses it, and, going to be a lot of movement on it. So it has great structural integrity, it's quiet, the rubber bands instead of the springs are far superior. And the jumping experience is just it's more fluid, it's more lucid. That's the best way I can describe it. I've had a rebounder with springs before. It's no longer, I have no idea where it is. It's probably in the trash somewhere. My mom actually bought another rebounder similar to this one with the rubber bands, and after a few weeks of using it, she had used the Bellicon, and after a few weeks of using this cheaper one with the bands, she returned it because it just wasn't the same as the Bellicon. So what I like about this is it gives your joints mobility. It's good for your bone mass, your muscle mass. And it also gets your heart rate up, moves your lymphatic system, your cellular system, it gets your cells moving. It's cellular exercise because your cells are like going up and down like this. It's like a cellular detox, so to speak. So the 44-inch, this is the 44-inch Bellicon Rebounder, is absolutely amazing, and I would highly recommend it. If you're looking for a rebounder that has great quality and works really well, the Bellicon Rebounder is the one to go with, and I really believe you cannot go wrong with this rebounder. It makes for more enjoyable exercise. You can jump on it longer. You feel secure, you feel safe. I can land here. See what I said? Look. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Let me show you real quick. I can literally land on the side, and everything's fine. See? Look at that. It's crazy. If that was springs, I'd be cut up right now and bleeding or something horrible. So, super happy with the Bellicon. I linked up Bellicon's website below so you can check it out. Once again, this is the 44-inch. This is the mid-size one, so keep this in mind too. The smaller one is a 39-inch, so you're going to have 5 inches less. So this surface area is right here. 5 inches less is going to bring it to about here. So the smallest one isn't bad. Obviously, the larger is the better, but you know, the larger they get, the more costly they get. So this is the mid-size one, and it works well for me. I'm 5'9", if that's any reference to you or any help. But this mid-grade one works great for me and the people that utilize it that live here as well. So hopefully this review is helpful to you. Once again, Bellicon's website is linked up below so you can see their different models. Check them out, and I hope you get to experience Bellicon Rebounder. Cheers.